I'm sorry, goats. This is the only song that I have right now.
Yeah.
So, welcome everybody. This is the first official, not technically first official, but I'm gonna make it the first official GR-MiFi podcast.
It's groovy, right? It's groovy, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this beat everything, ain't it? It's nice. It makes me just feel happy.
This your beat?
Yeah. No, this is, if y'all know, I got it from Artlist.
Okay, oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows Artlist.
This is an Artlist?
Yeah.
This goes crazy.
That's funny.
It's a good song. Oh yeah, hold on, I don't know so do you ever hear this in the podcast? I do this sometimes. Hold on.
Yeah.
You've heard that before?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because I'd be like, can people actually hear these? Are people even notice when I'm doing this?
Oh hey.
All right. Let me stop messing with the
That's
board.
cool that you have all that.
Okay.
You can load in.
Hey everybody.
No, it's a beautiful song, dog.
It's nice. It's nice, right? Hey everybody. My name is I'm actually gonna say my name correct this time. David Benoit. I'm the creative director here at GR-MiFi. And we're here with a few creatives. Today is Monday. What is today's date, Kuzari?
Today's date is the 22nd.
Oh, okay. Today's the 22nd.
Monday.
And we are here in our podcast studio because it's our video and production day club. We have a couple of creatives, one new, one second time. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
So I'm Kenny Acker. I'm the second time. This is my second time being here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have like the voice for this. You got it like
you sound good to me. You got a good voice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think I
you gotta tell me what to say then.
I don't think I got the good voice.
I
for
think
this.
you do.
I just talk a lot, so I'm used to it by now.
Got you.
Yeah.
He called his own self out. That's funny.
I'm the first timer,
Yep.
and I love that you said that you're gonna say your name correctly this time because I kind of feel the same way. A lot of times I like Americanize my name, and I say Omar, but my name is Omar.
Omar.
Omar, and my last name is Arredondo.
Okay.
But if I say that to somebody, they're like, "What? What did you just say?"
Yeah.
And I have to like kind of say Omar Arredondo.
I see.
But if I show up and say my name is Omar Arredondo, it's like really hard for people. But yeah, so my name is Omar.
Okay. Thank you for that. No, because like
We all get that, don't we?
yeah. I be fucking up his name all the time.
All the time.
I'll be calling him. What I call you?
It's like Kuzaro.
Kuzaro.
Is that what you say all the time?
Yeah, that's the evil version. That's good. Yeah.
You got Kuzaro and DeVito, and then we just started running with it. That's how it works, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like the black suit. It's like the black Spider-Man suit.
Yeah. Might as well be.
He called me Davido one time.
It's just the evil twins, man. That's how it goes. But
Actually, Kuzari, introduce yourself.
So Kuzari. I get a lot of Kuzaris. It's not Kuzari. It's Kuzari. So I feel you when you mentioning that about your name. So I felt that too. So people gotta get it right.
No, and that's like something recently that like I decided, okay, I gotta start saying my name how like I was just in Mexico for Christmas, spending time with family, and when I'm there, it's just like natural. I'm just like being me, speaking my own language.
Did you ever just say Omar in Mexico and they're looking at you crazy?
Yeah, no, like, I wouldn't do that. So that's why I made me realize like it's like when I come here, like I have to like turn the switch. And be, like, this different person.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to change.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to.
We shouldn't have to do it.
Nah.
And I know it like happens a lot with like the Asian community too. They come here and they have like a
whole American name.
Like a whole American, like their name is like now I'm Kevin or something. It's like that's not even their real name.
Right.
Well, I'm glad to formally meet you. Thank you for coming in today. First thing I'd like to say is I didn't give you the full tour, but you kind of got to look around a little bit. What is your first impressions of this space?
I just think it's amazing. Like even this podcast room that we're in, it just feels really comfortable. I don't know, it feels like a safe space.
Okay.
And I love like all the art that you guys have around, like the colors and the blue couches over there, and even just the meeting room over there. I like seeing all the art that you had up, and I think there's like some palm trees that were.
Yeah. So funny thing is like all this stuff, all the furniture, most of the shit, except for like a lot of the pictures in this room. These pictures are all famous people from Grand Rapids.
Let's go.
So I think that's Kuzari. I can't remember his name. Billy the Kid. What's his name? Something the Kid.
Willie the Kid.
Willie the Kid. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, it's Willie the Kid, and then that's Toby Nagwe and Fat from you know them, the rap group.
Yeah, they're from Grand Rapids.
Well, so his wife specifically is from Grand Rapids, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, my sister actually went to high school with her.
No way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I actually found him on a Tiny Desk, I think.
Oh yeah, you did.
I think
that's
what's
what's
up.
up.
Just randomly watched.
Yeah, they're
Tiny
amazing,
Desk.
amazing
And I think
duo.
I heard him and I was like, damn, he's dope.
Yeah, it's cool. I love how the aesthetics. Have you watched any of his music videos before?
I think I have. I think after that, I kind of went on like a dive about him.
Yeah,
but,
he's pretty dope. Yeah.
Have you
I
heard of
don't
him?
know.
I'll send you some.
But yeah, so one day I'm sure we might be up on pictures in these rooms.
Hey, hopefully.
But thank you guys for coming in today. It means a lot to me. Our video production club is something that we started a few months ago, but it's kind of been a slow start just because I've been so busy. But then also, it's been hard for me to just kind of like advertise it in the ways that I wanted to. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Now, can you guys tell me about what you do, your skills? What do you think? Tell me your strengths and your weaknesses as well. We'll start with Kenny first.
Okay. I guess my strengths. I feel like I've been told that it's like the visual side, so I lean more towards like cinematography right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like framing and like composition and trying to learn more about lighting. So
Mm-hmm.
I think my weakness might be, I think I could be like a better storyteller. That's something that I actually want to get better at too. I don't know if it's like I'm terrible at it, but I think that's definitely like an area where I could grow and where I want to grow to.
Okay, understandable.
Yep.
Omar?
I feel like my strengths, I don't know if this is particular to like filmmaking or video production, but I feel like it's just connecting with people. That's kind of what I've been told, that I'm good at building connections and connecting with the clients and making people feel comfortable and safe around me. But when it comes to weaknesses, I feel like audio.
Audio?
I feel like audio. I still like, sometimes I don't give it the importance that it deserves.
Audio is such a big thing. I would say, like, me personally as well, when it comes to my strengths, I do feel like I would like my strength. I would say my strongest thing is making people feel comfortable while I am working with them in video, and I feel like I get people pumped up, and I feel people feel passionate about what they're doing, and that's like very important to me. And then I would say, my weakness would be with the sound. Sound is such an important piece of video. Like it's almost overlooked. I feel like it's so essential to how to make people feel something. Kuzari, you're not off the hook. So what's your strengths and weaknesses?
I'm kind of new to all this, so just graduating last April of 23. I mean, my thing was journalism and media studies with a concentration in integrated marketing and communication. Lo and behold, I'm doing film and production. So, so
yeah.
It's weird because I've been told kind of the same thing like Kenny, just the visual, there's something about the creative aspect visually, something that looks aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just are the person who's able to get it right, where other people are kind of confused a little bit, or like, so I would say that would be my strength. Mm-hmm. My strength. Weakness, probably not asking enough questions. I feel like I do ask people a lot of questions because I'm kind of new to this space. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that's something I'm going to have to do more, especially, I mean, we've been going around doing stuff. We had the first PA set I was on with you. Mm-hmm.
The Black Unicorn.
The Black Unicorn. And I feel like I didn't get a chance to really ask like Josh just more about what he does or how he got started and stuff like that. So I really want to just ask more questions. You guys are here. I can ask you now.
I mean, you got two very talented people. Yeah. I mean, I've seen the work that's already from his portfolio, but from the film that you guys already did. I mean, it's very impressive. So is there a certain question that you may want to ask him right now?
Right now, I mean, just what inspired you guys to, I mean, because you guys have your own film production or business now, right now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, or it's called Aves Films. So it's a word in Spanish. Aves means birds.
Okay.
I think what inspired me to have that name is that I was looking to find my own freedom to be able to tell my own stories and also have the time, my own freedom of time. Like working the 9 to 5, I felt like I was like kind of stuck within that time, like of having to, almost like wishing time away.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to wish any of my life away anymore.
Ooh.
So like, I wanted to find a space where I can kind of like feel free, like I own my own time, and we can start to own our own stories and be able to tell the stories that we wanted to tell. And we want to name in Spanish that we can tell stories of the stories that haven't been told yet. Especially like a lot of like I'm inspired by like I'm from Mexico, so I want to tell more Mexican stories. So a lot of times we're portrayed in Hollywood, negatively, or we're kind of always playing the same type of roles.
Yeah.
So like, how do we tell just day to day stories about people from Mexico? More positive stories too. I also very like try to tell positive things. It's kind of what inspires me. But I think just in general, I fell in love with video because I saw the power that it has to be able to tell stories and to be able to affect people in a positive way, or even to like create change through a video, through a story. So yeah, I still been kind of learning and trying to get better every day at every aspect of it. But yeah, it's kind of my story with it.
Yeah.
What's up, Kenny?
Yeah.
I'm inspired by that.
Right. Tell it.
No, I think I got like a similar type of thing. Like just like the last part you said, like just seeing how it can help people, like the impact that visual can have or video can have, like the medium, the art of itself, like the impact that it can have, in like just creating like positive change. I think so. My start in video, like the official start that I would say is like I did an internship with Habitat for Humanity, and I went to school for marketing, so it was a marketing internship. But the focus of that was like, or I guess my role in that was like creating like a lot of visual content. And through that, I like saw how capturing these images and like telling this story could have like a positive outcome in like supplementing this organization that's doing like a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So then I feel like at this point I kind of like strayed away from that, but that's always going to be like an aspect of it, I think, that'll always keep me coming back.
Because I mean, he showed us that the Dune video. I'm still tripping on that. I still think that was such a great video you did.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was
So
awesome.
going off of that Dune video, how often? So one of the things I feel like, especially now that I do creative work more in a professional sense, and I'm always doing it for money. I'm sure that Dune thing was something that you just did off of a whim. You just like randomly. How often do you still feel like you have time in your day to just randomly get inspired to make something random like that?
So that's the thing. I feel like I haven't for a while. I think like last year I had a lot more time, so it was like I might as well do this. And something I would tell to myself is like, just like, why not? Like, might as well. That's kind of like the approach to that. But now it is like more, I don't know. I think I just have like more stuff going on in my life where I need to like designate my time and my attention to other areas. But that's definitely something I want to get back into, just because I think it is important, like the creative side of it, as well as like the business side.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're doing it, right? We're creative, right?
Exactly.
It's a balance.
But I think that's such a good question, because sometimes that's when the best stories come, when you do it just for fun and for the love of it.
Yeah.
And like I haven't found the time or actually I haven't made the time to do that, but I think it's definitely important to take the time to just don't do it for anybody else, like, but for yourself, just the stories that you want to tell.
Yeah, and it's actually one of the conversations that we had with the goats a few months back was just, I always feel like we have especially like in the social media age, we always feel like we have to monetize everything that we do, and that's really tough to just make something. I don't remember the last time I made something for myself. When's the last time you made something for yourself?
Honestly, I can't tell you. It's just sad.
Yeah, you ran. So Ave, how many people are in your company right now?
So we have 3 full time.
Okay, that's amazing.
We have like 2 other freelancers.
Okay,
that help us just project to project.
Okay.
But the main core is me, Kenny, and Shafi. Shafi's our photographer.
Okay.
He kind of focuses on the photography side of the business.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Miguel. He was a director and actor in the movie Volador. But he
Okay.
also helps direct some of our like bigger budget commercials we do and things like that.
Okay. And so it's funny because I remember when I started my company, I was able to get a lot of business pretty fast. It kind of, did you feel like you had a pretty fast growth?
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
It like just happened so quickly. And honestly, I still feel like I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. No,
Like I'm
same.
still trying to get like a grasp of it as I go. It's still like, because I didn't go to school for business. So that business part of it has been tough. But yeah, so we've just been slowly growing. And I feel like I almost feel like I wish I could have the time to like just like slow down for a second.
Yep.
Like figure it all out.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let's keep going.
Well, I mean, you're already on the right path in the sense that you already have a few full-time people working with you. I know for me, delegation was just really hard. I mean, and thankfully, GR-MiFi helped me with that skill. Like, eventually, all right, I gotta delegate. You know.
No, that's true. Delegation is tough. It's tough to figure that, like how to be a leader and how to like give certain stuff like up.
I'm really interested, and hopefully we should be okay. We're not gonna podcast for too long because of this music going on, but it should.
Now it gets louder.
Jazz just walked in. There it is. There's the pizza.
Miss Frizzle, what's up?
Hey, thank you.
We gotta tip the delivery person.
Right.
Give me a piece of advice for a tip. What's a piece of advice?
A piece of advice.
That's a tip.
A tip.
Yeah, give me a tip.
Shoot. I don't got anything with me. I mean,
Off rip.
off rip.
Off rip.
You got anything?
Nah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Hey,
That's the
Yeah.
best thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a great
Yeah,
job.
we appreciate you. There'll be no one but yourself, Jasmine. Don't let anyone tell you anything different.
Yeah, there you go. What's one of your favorite pieces of advice that you've heard?
I don't know if this
Share with other people.
Oh, okay.
one that I got. I don't know if this is my favorite, but just like the first one comes to mind. I feel like just living in the present moment. I think when you're living in the present moment, like you just get the most out of life. Because if you're thinking too much about the future or too much about the past, you're just kind of missing moments of your life. So I feel like when I'm most grounded in like being present in my day to day and like not being distracted by my phone, and scrolling through social media for hours. I feel like that's when I'm like at my happiest.
I agree.
I feel that.
Okay, I got one now.
All right.
I would say, if possible, try to make sure all your interactions with people are sincere. And I'll leave it at that one. Yeah. You got any, Kenny?
do I? I would say kind of like how you were saying, be in the present moment. I think things work out how they do, no matter like what you try to, however you try to sway something, things will work out how they do. So it's like just focus on what you can control, I guess. And there's only so much that you can control. So it's, if you don't let the other stuff bother you and you just like let it be and you just do your best, things usually work out, I think.
You got any for the people, Jasmine?
Well, one of my favorite pieces of advice is let the people who say it can't be done get out of the way of the people who are doing it.
I like that. Hold on. I don't know. I got a clap button somewhere.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
All right.
More? Now that we have it.
Oh yeah, because
I said my piece, but again, I mean, everything that you guys said is probably the same thing I would have said, but especially that present moment thing. I feel like that's kind of the one thing I think most people, especially at this social media age, people miss. Just taking the time, because this time won't always be here. You know, it'll be someone else's time eventually, which we want that for the younger generation, of course. So as long as we could do our best now, I feel like we could even leave something better for them later. So, I appreciate that.
I like that. Like that. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys taking this moment with me today, just to share your thoughts and tell your stories. Will you guys be back, you think?
100%.
Yeah?
So.
Anytime.
All right. So until next time, y'all, we about to take a nice little pizza break. So
Peace.
Pizza break.
well, take a nice
You're like
little.
the Migos, pizza break.
So you guys continue to chase your dreams, work hard, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Peace.
Peace.
Jeez.